Now, if you're a driver in West London who needs to cross the river, you'll probably have noticed it's significantly more difficult at the moment. Albert Bridge closed to vehicles earlier this week after cracks were found in its cast iron, redirecting people away from the main link between Battersea and Chelsea and putting pressure on surrounding crossings. It's happened almost 7 years since the closure of Hammersmith Bridge for similar reasons, prompting the question if either will ever reopen to cars again. Here's Antoine Allen.
London's bridges aren't falling down, but they are falling apart. Albert Bridge in Chelsea remains closed to traffic after inspectors found cracks in a cast iron component. Now all of the other components are being checked. Closures caused heavy traffic for commuters travelling from Chelsea to Battersea.
Hello.
Hi, can I go to Parkgate Street? It's across the Albert Bridge.
Oh, right, Albert Bridge is shut at the moment, sir.
Short trips across the river like this are taking much longer and are more expensive by taxi, due to travel being diverted to Chelsea and Battersea Bridge.
It's making everyone's life a misery.
From where you picked me up,
Yeah.
if the bridge was still open, just how quickly would we have got there?
Normally it would have taken me probably about 7 minutes, and now it's going to probably take about 27 minutes. So that's the difference of having one bridge closed.
This journey took an additional 20 minutes, but it's not the first time Londoners have faced delays. Albert Bridge was actually closed for 2 years up until 2011. Why? Due to maintenance and repairs. So taxi drivers and commuters are wondering why the bridge keeps breaking. Albert Bridge was opened in 1874. It is now Grade 2 listed and owned by the Royal Borough of Kensington, who have the job of maintaining it.
I understand people's frustration. I realise how disruptive it is for people. We need to take certain actions to keep the bridge safe. I think that's our first priority, but it is absolutely our intention to reopen the bridge to traffic as soon as possible.
Albert Bridge is the second bridge in West London to be closed due to maintenance, with cars being unable to cross Hammersmith Bridge since 2019. The Conservatives have questioned whether the London Mayor is spending enough money on maintaining the capital's bridges.
There is no long-term strategy for maintaining our key infrastructure like our bridges. Transport for London say they need £1.2 billion annually to maintain this key infrastructure. They're just not getting that money out of Sadiq Khan, nowhere near it.
I asked London Mayor Sadiq Khan if the capital's bridges were receiving enough love from City Hall.
So from City Hall and TfL, the assets we own, we make sure we invest in them, and we're really pleased that the government's given us now a multi-year capital deal of £2.2 billion. We can invest on the bridges we are responsible for, the roads, the trains, the buses and so forth.
Pedestrians can still cross Albert Bridge, but those travelling by car will have to wait for an update from the council at the end of the month. Antoine Allen, ITV News.